What's going on, everyone? So today we're here in Fontana, California at our Great Dane dealership with Mr. Ed Marx. He's our Landoll rep at Central California Truck and Trailer. So Ed, thank you for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Daniel.
And then just let everyone know kind of how you got started here at CCTTS. That's a common question I ask everyone. Just a little bit about you and your background. So how did you get started here?
Sure. I've known Warren and a lot of the group here at CCTTS for quite some time. We actually met back in the good old days of Central California, Kenworth, in Fresno. So I've known a lot of the team members here, great people. So it's fantastic to be back, with those great people. I've been with the group now for 6 years.
Nice, 6 years. Okay, so then how long you been with Landoll, doing Landoll reps and stuff like that?
I've been selling Landoll product exclusively now, going on, it's been 9 years. So yes, it's been great.
Nice, 9 years. So in your 9 years of experience, you've seen, now everyone's seen a pandemic happen.
Yes.
But you've also seen other markets go up and down from different things, from I believe, what were they, tariff trades?
Sure.
With China and then things like that. So you've seen a good amount of stuff.
Absolutely. Yes, I've seen some ups and downs, but the good thing about the Landoll product is it's a very niche buyer, quality buyers, people looking for the best. So I've been fortunate to be very consistent in that time period. I've had some wonderful customers, and continue to help those customers here today.
Well, that's good. So with Landoll, how did you get involved with Landoll? What makes you the go-to guy for Landoll sales? Landoll, like you said, it's a very niche market.
It is.
So it's very specified. Even when we post our Landolls up on the pages, most of the people know what they're looking for as far as model and what they need to actually get their job done with their towing or recovery, whatever it may be. So what makes you the go-to guy for Landoll?
I was very fortunate back beginning. I was selling international trucks at the same time.
Okay.
I was able to establish a good relationship with the local sales district manager here in Southern California, and basically just took that somewhat of a secondary product to a primary product. I started focusing on that. Was able to work with some of the local fleets, and it's actually grown into national fleets. So not only do I help the local guys, but I'm helping on a 48-state basis, which has made selling the product a primary focus here for me for that time.
Nice. So when people come to you and buy a Landoll, they're not just getting experience from a guy that works locally in there. You got, like you said, nationwide customers.
Yes, and great support with the factory. And I think that's key is having that communication with the factory, having that support from a service after the sale standpoint. The sale is easy.
Yeah.
That's the easiest part. It's the service after the sale. It's taking that phone call at 9 o'clock on a Friday night, when most people are asleep or they got their cell phone shut off. The key to success is to help your customers stay on the road 24/7. Yeah,
that's true. And I feel like that's a very common denominator with everyone here at CCTTS. And I think especially with your market, you're very specialized. So, they go to you exactly for what they need. If they're not calling for no reason, they're not calling just to kind of just talk nonsense. They're calling because they have something of an issue or challenge, and you can help them through that.
And you're right. CCTTS is a great fit because the people that are here typically are, they're not 9-to-5 people. They live,
not by any means,
eat and breathe the job. And the Landoll product, it's a similar situation dealing with the factory. It's not a Monday through Friday, 9-to-5 job. It's a lifestyle per se. So that's why, the group here at CCTTS on the truck side and now on the Great Dane side, trailer side, we're all a good fit.
A real good cohesive match with everybody.
Yes.
And everyone's on the same, I believe, playing field as far as what they expect of the next person.
Correct.
Well, man, I'm glad that with your Landoll knowledge, you're up in our game. You're making our brand stand out a lot more. I know that for a fact.
Appreciate that, sir.
And then just a final question, Ed. So you got 9 years of experience with Landoll, 6 years at CCTTS. You know the ins and outs of them. You help people nationwide. So what makes you want to sell the Landoll product and the Landoll product with CCTTS?
Well, the Landoll product, it actually is quite an easy product to sell just based on the quality. You can compare it, to a high-end car. So it's a matter, again, of the service after the sale. The trailer pretty much speaks for itself. The features, the standard features that they have, the innovative features, the new products that they come out with, the constant research and development. a big step this year for us is the addition of disc brakes. Disc brakes have helped tremendously get a lot of exposure, and a lot of the big fleets are going to the disc brake option, which is a great thing. And it's kind of a symbol of the cutting edge technology that Landoll has. You combine it with the support and whatnot of CCTTS here from the dealer network side now and Velocity. You know, it's a great match, and we're looking forward here to next year and getting out of lovely 2020, starting 2021.
I feel like everyone's ready for that 2021 kickoff.
Absolutely.
Hopefully 2021 gives us the jumping point that we thought 2020 was going to be.
You're right.
Like. And that's a great point. So Landoll sounds like a home run on all fronts. It's a high quality, great product to sell. Customers know what they're looking for when they get it, and then the innovation on it. I didn't know they went to disc brakes. That's good to know.
Yes.
So that's a huge plus. I mean, everybody's cars nowadays disc brakes. They went from the same transition in a similar manner, like from drums and shoes to disc brakes and pads. So it's a good.
And really, the main advantage for the disc brakes is in a DOT stop. When let's just say a trailer goes through the scales on a drum brake situation, you have things that are called slack adjusters. Slack adjusters are very easy for a DOT guy to notice that they're out of adjustment. Disc brakes do not have slack adjusters, so that's a huge. From a scale transition standpoint, that trailer is going to roll right through the scales with no slack adjuster issues, and that right there, with that point alone, is a huge thing for a lot of these fleets because it takes that variable away.
Yeah, I was going to say, so there's no more, it's just staying on the road.
Correct.
There's less of a factor for them to check something.
Less maintenance, I mean, and they're safer, so I mean, it's been a huge selling point for us here going into 2021, especially with the fleets, because they've gone to that.
Yeah, that's true. So innovation, and then like you said, the network with CCTTS and Velocity, it sounds like a home run, man, with Landoll on all four fronts: the networking, distribution, manufacturer, backing and support, and then a great product all in one. That's, man.
Agree 100%.
Great market to be in. And, well, thank you again for your time. I'm going to let you get back because I know you're super busy. So this is EMarx again in Fontana. His number is going to be at the bottom and in the description, and just let everyone know your phone number, emails, and how to get a hold of you.
Thank you very much, Daniel.
Yeah.
Great conversation.
Of course, sir. Thank you. Take care.